Hi, this is George from Approve This, and today we're going to look at a really cool upgrade we've made to our comments. It's pretty basic, but it'll make using Approve This for workflows that need revision so much easier. Basically, what we've done is we've made it so that comments can now be on by default. So for approval workflows that require some back and forth, should make it a whole lot easier to use. Let me show you what it looks like. If we go into our workflow here, we can see that this is a expense for special projects. This one has an invoice loaded into it, so we got some invoice data here. And here's our new commenting workflow. So it looks a little bit different, but it works just like any other comment section anywhere on the internet. I can leave a comment, and the new functionality here is both how it notifies and the ability to tag your coworkers or other approvers in the workflow. So I'm going to go here and leave a note that says, "Hey." I'll use the at symbol and at Angela. Can you make sure this gets paid quickly? And I'm logged in right now as Michael Scott. So we'll leave that comment there. Now Michael Scott's item appears there. Now notice Angela is not an approver on this workflow. Our approvers are Andy and test user. So now we'll go in and look at our email notifications that generated here and see what showed up. So first we'll go to Angela. And again, even though Angela is not an approver or a requester on the workflow, she'll still get a notification. Hey, you were mentioned. By the way, this is our new customizable colors and logos. This is very ugly. You can customize it to however you want it, and probably to be less ugly than that turquoise. But anyway, Michael Scott mentioned you in a comment. Hey, Angela, can you make sure this gets paid quickly? And then Angela can go and look at that comment directly. This also goes out to any of the approvers on the workflow. So one of our approvers was Andy. Let's go look in Andy's account and see that a comment was received. Hey, Angela, can you make sure this gets paid quickly? And then go look at the comment right there. Uh, now, the big change here, aside from being able to mention people, is that you can turn them on by default. I will show you how to do that in just a moment. But first, the one setting I'll draw your attention to, I'll zoom in a little bit, notifying you. So this is the ability for any user to turn off these notifications. You can mute a comment thread if you're not involved or it's getting a little bit too noisy. Your users can go in here and request by request, just say, "Okay, I've had enough of this. I'm going to mute it so they don't get these notifications." So it allows some per user control if they want to bow out of something they're not necessarily super involved in. The other thing is, like I said, the global setting on the workflow level. So let's go look at this workflow. And this one's called expense pre-authorizations for special projects. What a mouthful. We'll go into the settings, and you can see here in settings that we have a comment section. And inside comment section, here's the ability to turn comments on and off, the ability to lock comments, which isn't new, but just to review is a way that you can make sure that comments are uneditable once they're entered. So if you have a workflow that requires a very strict chain of command or a chain of comments and approvals that keeps things immutable, they can't be changed. And then the last one is the notify participants on new comments. So if your existing workflows, this will actually be turned off. If you have a workflow that you want to turn it on, this is where to go. And this makes it when it's on so that everyone involved will receive the comment notifications by default. When it's off, they'll have to opt in to receive those notifications. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions. This is going to allow us to do some other cool things with comments coming soon, like being able to comment on videos and pictures and other things that you're passing back and forth as part of approval projects. So we're really excited about it. Hope you are too. And if you have any questions or comments, reach out to me at george@approvethis.com. Thanks for watching.